Hello and welcome to Heroes of History with another beta update. Now there's a lot of things going on, and one of the things I wanted to show you was actually let's just take it back a notch here, and we talked about not the auto victory, but having the game end itself and see if the autocomplete, the skip button, is in ordinary maps, and it isn't. And well, this one I don't want to play it out, so we'll just retreat from it. It's not really that interesting. So the skip button is mainly in it is actually only in the treasure hunt and in the arena. Now another thing that I noticed was here in the treasure hunt too, because I don't think I mentioned it before, but it has an arrow button here, so you can see every battle beforehand, so you can plan ahead which heroes to use if that makes it easier for you when you go through the battles the first time. So well, it is a help, and well, it is a new thing too. And what is even more interesting was that this morning, I noticed in my event calendar that here is the next season pass. And it's Voyages of Discovery, that is the new season pass. And the 4-star hero here, Ahmad Ibn Majid, well, here's a guy with a compass split strike. It's a range, single damage that stuns. Deals 470% single damage to the 2 first enemies, prioritizing heroes, and stuns the targets for half a second. And then it mentions, most interesting, Alliance Conflict and Atlantis increases his attack by 20%. Now, this Alliance Conflict Atlantis has not been presented yet. It is not in beta test yet. It's not anywhere mentioned except here. So, well, I mentioned it in the Discord chat because I saw that before I had time to make this video. More interesting is actually Vasco Gama, and well, he has another one. Cape of Storms invokes a thunderstorm at the location with the most enemies, affecting enemies within a radius of 3 for 8 seconds. Reduces movement speed of the target by 60% within the area. During that time, 15 lightnings deal 162.83% lightning area damage to random enemies within a radius of 0.75. I want to see that, but I'm not sure I'll get that hero, but I would really love to. And then again, in Alliance Conflict, Atlantis increases his attack by 25% and speeds up his ability charge by 2 seconds. So both of these heroes are interesting in Alliance Conflict Atlantis, which I presume will be presented around the same time as this season pass, so early next week, I hope, because otherwise that will just be another teaser that doesn't really make too much sense, except if that content is there. I also read on Discord that the next age is, well, it's not that far away from going into the test phase, so there is really a lot going on right now, and a lot of things to take into account when you're planning your way ahead in the game. And this one down under it, well, base in-game events, event season pass 23 premium name. Yeah, I guess somewhat that's the extra pass line that I showed you earlier, because I'm not sure otherwise what this is actually about, because there's no mention of it, and this well, this line just made to allocate some name of it. Well, it's not an existent, so that's not really helpful at all. And then, well, you can see ahead, there's another stamina rush. Well, talking about a stamina rush, let's go back here and go into my stamina rush for this week, because actually here it's only 1600 points now. I'm quite sure it usually is 1800 points. So for some reason that has been dropped 200, and well, yes, I'm in a group with a lot of crazies, so I'm nowhere near getting anything. And usually the stamina rush is not where you can gain the most from getting on top of the league. So I never really understood why there is such a huge fight in the stamina rush groupings. So, well, that's up to someone else, I guess. And, well, I think that was about it that I wanted to show. We can see here, this is the timeline for the Summon of the Stars. I got lucky and got a 5-star, so I'm lying okay. So there is that at least, and you can see here it's much larger prize, so it's really way better to win here than in the other one. So I'm not complaining hang on top in that one. And then we got the blue antimatter, but well, it's the same numbers as always, so not really that interesting either. So to sum it up, see you next time.